again, or?
Not really, no. Wasn't a very in-depth character.
Okay. And speaking of controversy and things like that, you managed to keep your nose fairly clean during the shooting of Kill
Not
Phil.
really, had a fair bit of blood on me.
Well, not just that, but the other speculation, of course, is the bleeding nose. A lot of MPs, not MPs, MDs, seem to think that comes from a coke habit.
Well, I've been addicted for many years now.
To cocaine.
I'm out of the closet with it. You know, everybody knows. But
well, you're an actor. You're a high-profile actor. You know, name me one actor who doesn't do cocaine. You know?
well,
But name me one who does openly, and I would say you, Lucy. You know, I'd wire you for that. Obviously not for the cocaine habit. Tell me about who you worked with on the set of Kill Phil.
I worked with Joshua Shoobridge, Sebastian, Emma.
What's
You know, top profile.
Okay, and now, if you could have a bit of a bitch about anyone that you worked with on the set of Kill Phil,
Okay, well,
who would it be? And give us a few minutes of bitching.
probably director Ben Waterworth.
Ben Waterworth. Now, this is striking me as odd because his name keeps popping up when I ask this question. Tell me what you'd have to say, and make it original, about Ben Waterworth.
Well, I don't know. There's a reason why everybody said that for that question.
Well, come on, I mean, you got to give us more content than that from the start.
Let's go.
Okay.
From where?
So, all right, Lucy, you've been working on the set with you know, a bunch of high-profile actors such as Ben Waterworth and Joshua Shoobridge. Can you give me a bit of a bitch about them? Choose anyone at random. It doesn't matter who. Show me
It's a tough one as there was quite a lot of fights behind the scenes.
fights.
Yeah.
Can you give our viewers an insight?
You know, everyone wanting to be on camera, you know, things like that. But I don't know, Ben maybe because he controlled everything. People felt it.
Ben's often been described as a bitch.
Yeah.
Very sexist bitch. Did you find him sexist?
Yes, at times, giving most of the why kill Phil? I mean, why not kill Philly?
Well, there you go. Phyllis, Magda, Bella, Gretchen, Greta, kill Greta. You know?
Yeah, why Phil?
Why Phil? Indeed. Just on a final note, are you suicidal, Lucy?
Well, you know, the coke's keeping me happy.
Because, I mean, Kill Phil has generated a rather large suicide statistic. The people starring in it are all appearing dead in their hotel rooms with the DVD playing. You know. Is it killing?
It's killing me inside. It's killing my brain.
Killing your brain?
Yeah.
Well, you're a brave actor.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
You're a bat. Thank you, Lucy. I've heard about the sexual fetishes. Tell us what it's like working with Tim.
Well, I had my pet duck there on the first day of shooting. Tim was there. Can't have eggs anymore.
But the magazines, I mean, all the newspapers did have eggs, but they were just different shaped. Can you honestly sit down on a morning and crack open one of these hard-boiled eggs when it's in the shape of a phallus?
Not anymore.
A small phallus.
Tim ruined my duck's life. And my sheep!
Well, okay, tell us about the sheep.
Well, he was going to be an extra for the scene where with the final battle between me and Phil. Tim raped and murdered my sheep.
Okay, well, I understand that this is a sensitive topic, so what we'll do is we'll move on and we'll ask you more about working with Anthony Moran.
Okay. He's a great bloke. Bad actor, but he's a great bloke.
There, you know, I guess as you've said to me earlier, he comforted you in your time of need.
Yeah.
Shortly after the sheep incident.
Yeah. went out to the pub. Bought me a new sheep. It's a great bloke.
Okay. Now, working on the Setter kill, Phil, you had to deal with a lot of pyrotechnics, ammunition, blanks, things like that. I heard you actually got shot, and with a blank. So there was no wound, but I hear that being a bit of a hypochondriac, you were quite worried for your life and ended up being taken away to hospital.
Well, the hypochondriac, well, that's a lie. What happened was there was a bit of shrapnel stuck in the barrel of the gun that the gunsmith missed, and got lodged in between my leg right there, and I had operation to get the middle out 3 months ago, and all was fine.
Okay, so now tell me a little bit more about, I'm sorry, I concentrate. We can cut that, right? That's cool, because you'll be cutting back and forth to different people.
Cut my laugh too, couldn't help it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just out of fuel. I don't know what else to talk about.
Going.
You've worked with some of Hollywood's finer actors, and among them, some of the more attractive actors. I mean, you worked closely with Rachel. You're now on first name basis with her. Just out of curiosity, was it in the script or was it improvisation when she? I can't give too much away, but when she hops up on top of you on the bed.
With Rachel. Fine piece of meat, she. Not really. She's a great girl.
So she's not a fine piece of meat.
No, she's actually quite pretty. For a teenager, she's quite pretty. Especially for Tasmanian girls, the way they go, she's in the top 10 of the girls I know. So, it was scripted, but not as much as it was.
Okay, and being a teenager yourself, did you encounter, and it's hard, but it's easy for a guy to say this to another guy, did anything, were any issues raised that wouldn't go away?
No, not really. There was one incident, but I don't think she really cared. She was smiling a lot.
Really?
Yeah. But anyway, no. Let's move on to another topic. Very, very touchy topic. That
you've thrown me. I mean, you've given a dog a bone here. You can't just take it away from me now.
Oh yes, I can.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll move on to working with Emma.
Yes, Emma.
I don't know if you know about this, in a recent interview, she described you as a hot piece of meat that she'd love to do.
Ooh.
What are your feelings about that? Can you see something ever happening with Emma?
No, not really. Good girl, but she more likes Ben, as we saw behind the scenes. Her and Ben every night. His trailer, his caravan. So lights on, and then off. Seriously.
Testing the good old suspension.
Yes, the suspension on the thing I think was changed at least 3 times during filming.
Yeah, well, I heard about that. I saw the budget list, so I was wondering about that. I was actually going to ask you, but you've already covered my base. What I would like to ask you though, now this is getting personal, but the public want to know, have the charges been dropped against you?
Yeah, that clown molesting incident has been dropped.
I mean, what did they never even got the proof anyway, did they?
Acquitted.
Acquitted.
I've been acquitted because of lack of evidence. So.
Well, congratulations, good for you, and hopefully great times ahead of you in the future.
Oh, of course.